My computer needs to load for a second because it struggles when it has multiple programs open. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please. I don't know if you started your recording,
Hold.
Wick.
Hold.
Please. 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 If Wick's already started their recording, then this might just be in the start of the recording. But
it's fine. You can cut it out. It's fine.
I mean, it might be funnier to leave it in, to be fair. Sometimes it's fun to hear the blooper reel before the actual anything happens.
The technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. Why does it do this when I've got anything up? Why? Why do you do this? Oh, it's going to be frozen like this for like 2 minutes, I bet you. Okay, you know what? I might point at you, Wick. I might use your recording.
Uh-oh, okay.
Sorry. If not, it's fine. Oh, now you're recording. Okay, cool. Thank you. Well, don't know whose recording we're using. It might be Wick's, it might be mine, but whoever's it is, hello. My name is Dew Point. I'm gonna be today's DM, and today I am DMing the game Plant Lovers Anonymous. And would my wonderful players from top to bottom introduce themselves, their pronouns, and then their characters and their pronouns?
Oh boy, that's me. Hi, my name is Aaren, also known as Chris, or also known as Sasha, and many other names probably. But any do well, I go by they, it, Fae pronouns, but it and Fae are preferred, and I'm playing as Dylan Revenant, also known as the very overworked lawyer who desperately needs a break, and hopefully this will be his break. He goes by he, him pronouns.
Hello.
Cool.
I am Tall Snow. And today I will be playing Professor Scranery, an old bird who is just trying to have a relaxing day away from work.
Wonderful.
And hi, I'm Wick. I use they, them. I'm gonna be playing someone called Shallon Efekt. He also uses he uses he, him, and occasionally they. And his whole job involves plants, so he's just kind of looking around, seeing what other people are doing, plant-wise. Hooray!
That is very valid. Very valid of him. Okay, so premise of this: you all, for one reason or another, have found, whether in a newspaper or an ad or a poster just around, being advertised. There's a group called Plant Lovers Anonymous in Toontown, which is basically every couple of weeks to a month, people just kind of meet up and talk about plants for a while. Sometimes there's like free, it's like a free lunch kind of deal, and sometimes there's like specific days that are like, hey, if you're a tulip guy, or if you like a certain kind of flower, come down, and we've got a whole group of hobbyists who sit and vibe. And sometimes it's like free for all days. And today, you have all found one that is meeting for this particular event is to be held at Toontown's public greenhouses. So I suppose I'm going to ask you all to roll me a survival to see how well you get there.
Oh boy.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, survival.
Mm-hmm.
What is your survival?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What kind of robot is
19.
here?
Oh, we're using Avray, so you do exclamation point R and then space and then whatever you want to roll. In this case, a D20 plus your mod.
Oh my word, Aaren. Dang. Dang.
Oh.
Oh.
Old
Don't
man
worry.
gets lost.
Don't worry.
Oh, no.
Wait, is it okay to use physical dice?
Yeah, go ahead. If you have physical dice, feel free to use them.
So I got a 2.
Okay, so, no issue at all. They follow the directions pretty easily. Like seems to be like a little map on their version of the that they have to get to the Toontown greenhouses. Wilfred,
You're doing great.
yeah, Wilfred and Shallon, you two are so busy squinting and looking and kind of tilting the map in all directions to try and make sense of it. Could you both roll me a deck save?
Is this something we can see coming up, or?
I suppose you can roll a perception. If you'd like.
I don't know if that's any better. I'll just roll the dex, I guess.
Okay.
I'm sure doing well today.
Sorry.
Yeah, right
I'm
off
sure
the
you'll do
bat.
better later on.
So I got an 8.
8. Okay. You're pretty absorbed in trying to find out where the heck you're going, actually, Shallon. Because this map is very confusing. It's kind of like it's one of those maps that is animated as well. So there's like little roadworks going on, and sometimes there's like telling you to stop and wait for traffic to go, but there is no traffic where you're at. It's a really weird, messed up, not quite right GPS. Tallest. Did you want to roll perception?
Sure. Same modifier.
Or okay. Yeah, no.
Where am I?
We're both horribly lost.
Both lost. Okay. You two. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna ask you both to roll me deck saves then. Because
Okay.
you're both so focused on your maps. Don't think you notice. As you walk into each other. It's like one of those things where you're both walking around the same fountain, but you're going around the different sides, and then you converge on the other side.
Hi.
I got another 4.
No.
Oh no, wait, I got 11. It's fine.
Oh no.
Okay.
You said 4, Tallest. You said 4, and I got a 4.
I'm cursed.
Damn it.
Okay. What happens is you two bump into each other and repel like a couple of magnets. Boing.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
I'm sorry. Oh.
Yeah. Straighten speak out.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's quite alright. Nothing's broken. Nothing's out of shape.
Yes.
Now, which way?
Are you lost?
I don't know. Would he try to use bravado? Just like, no, of course not. No, I don't think he is. His mind is above asking for directions. Thinking on it, it's like no, he'd ask for directions. Like I'm looking for the meeting for Plant Lovers Anonymous currently. Been a bit back in town. Thought I'd see what's going on.
You're looking for the greenhouses too.
Oh yes.
I'm afraid I'm also lost.
Ah,
Two guys staring at each other in silence. Dot, dot, dot.
Yeah,
Both
he's not
just
very talkative.
fine. If you want, and at this point, I point at Dylan.
Oh goodness.
I'm not. You don't have to go with this if you don't want, but Dylan, you can read this map perfectly well, and you are very much used to how toon maps work.
Yep.
So you are navigating your way through this part very easily. You do definitely notice there seems to be two people standing by a water fountain, both looking down at pieces of paper that are quite similar to the ones you have.
Where does this one? And then
I mean, yeah, Dylan would kind of look over in confusion and then look down, kind of map out the differences, pun intended, as between the two, and just kind of he'd approach them and offer some assistance.
hello. Do you
Hello,
know
hello.
which way the greenhouse is?
Ah, that's what you're also looking.
Oh, wonderful.
Right. I could. Hold on, my brain is blanking. Wait a second.
well, it's okay.
I could offer some help if you'd like some. I am quite attuned with this sort of thing.
Quite attuned.
That is actually very in character for him to say. I'm not changing it.
You hear in the background a badunts and a drum roll and a cymbal follows afterwards, and you see a small little toon say, "Hey, get back here!" and chase after it.
Yes, well, I'm still not used to things here. So any assistance is appreciated.
Right. Well, would you like me to just give you the directions, or would you like to follow me there? I'm pretty sure I'm on the right path anyway.
No, okay. Lead the way.
Alrighty then. And then he does. Just kind of gestures for them to follow him.
Yay!
Yeah, with a 19, you have no issues guiding these two little duckies with you to the greenhouses. And none of you are going to have to roll perception for this, because I think everyone and their grandmothers hear the sound of a... as you get closer, you hear the sound of a raised voice just shouting. It sounds like coming from the direction of the greenhouses. You can kind of see the glint of glass peeking over some of the trees.
That doesn't sound good.
Well, I'm sure we're almost there anyway. They're probably just gardening aggressively.
Gardening aggressively.
I mean, it's a good way to relieve stress.
Alright. He's very skeptical about this.
I'm sure everything will be fine.
Just as you say that and you round the corner, you come across one of the greenhouses. And there's a few of them kind of separated by quite a few feet from each other, kind of in nice little rows, and how they're organised is it's very nicely laid out. One of these greenhouses looks very different from the others, and that is the sound of where this that's where the source of the sound is coming from. And you hear a loud voice yelling, This is ridiculous. Why exactly can't we go in there? I mean, there's a reason. There is a reason that we have been. There's a reason that this group has been asked to come here. I don't. It's just lots of angry shouting and raving. And what languages do you guys know?
Great question.
I need to check. Yeah, I mean, he knows a couple. He knows Common and Grolix and Celestial and...
Common, Grolix, Earth Elemental, Air Elemental.
Okay. Vic?
Common. I was gonna say Grolix because both of you said that, but no, he doesn't know Grolix. Common, Elvish, Sylvan. I think that's it.
Okay. So the only one that understands even a glimpse of some of these words is Shallon, and let's just say in Elvish, they are not pleasant words you would shout at another elf, or that you would say in like company. And you all round the corner, and I should probably actually show you the person that is making all this noise. Give me a moment to send it through, because everything is slow, because my computer is like that.
It's fine, take your time.
Right. There we go. There we go. Send it in there. So you see, this looks to be,
it's them!
yeah, see what looks to be a bird tune. Who is, unlike the reference, is very spiky. Has 3 curls on the back of their head that are rather spiky. Very sort of outline, as it were. An eye, a beak, and very basic wing-shaped arms, without actually much detailing. But they are wearing what looks to be a blue sari with some quite nice gauzy layering over the top, like a light blue over a dark blue, with pink flowers weaved together with green embroidery over the top. Standing in front of this tomb is a woman with a clipboard. She is wearing a pair of brown slacks and brown shoes, and a black blazer, a long white sleeved blouse underneath, and a smile on her face as she looks down at this tune that is ranting and raving at her. You guys approach, because you're still a little distance away.
I'm sorry,
Yes.
I'm laughing because he's not the type to approach this kind of situation. He's like, I'm a head out.
Yeah,
I'd have to.
it's fine. Dylan's dealt with this sort of thing with clients before, but he doesn't really intervene. He just kind of approaches and listens in, I guess. He doesn't really know enough to intervene, really.
Sure.
Professor Scranery is used to having to prompt people to do things, so I guess he just slowly walk up next to the conversation, just like, what seems to be a problem?
The figure beside you kind of startles a little, get slightly spikier in the outline as they look at you.
Hello.
And they look at you, and they look back at this woman, and they look at you. They squint, they say, I don't suppose it's any of your business particularly, but this woman, this person, gestures at the woman, still standing there smiling, won't let us inside, well, won't let me inside to deal with what is clearly a problem.
And what problem is it?
Just take a look, and he gestures at the greenhouse, which you will all now notice. looks a lot different to the other greenhouses in that there seems to be a couple of shattered windows with vines coming out of it. There's some overgrowth, and it appears that the front doors are missing on it.
Ah,
There's clearly some sort of overgrowth issue in here, and whilst this isn't usually something that we people in the what was it? And he kind of clicks his fingers together. The club, that thing, I've only been there a couple of times.
The PLA.
Lao clicks his fingers and points. Yes, that. Not. I've only been there a couple of times. To be honest, some of them were rather snobbish about their plants. Obviously, sometimes you read petunias with pansies and you expect something wonderful out of it. He kind of snorts and rolls his eyes. Anyhow, it's clearly an issue. This is supposed to be a vegetable garden, and as you can see, that's no vegetables. That is not a vegetable. Points at one of the vines.
Dylan kind of tilts his head and goes, "Ah, yikes!
Yikes is a word.
Yikes! Yikers, bikers."
Lao blinks a couple times. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're listening, this is Lao Vis Blind. Ta-da! Funky little man. Kind of squints at all three of you. You here for the meeting?
Why, yes, we are.
Looks at the other two.
There was going to be a nice little groovy little get together here, so I decided to come over and see what it was all about.
Slow nod. Looks to the other two.
Shallon just nods.
Just dips a little bit. Not sure I could find some time to help.
Nods quickly again. Is excellent. Right. Claps his hands. Turns back towards the woman and says, "As you can see, I'm not going in there by myself, and I think honestly having to sign that," points to the clipboard in her hands, "is ridiculous. I'm not going to sign anything that you hand me. Thank you very much." And then the woman, still smiling. She has been smiling all this time. Blinks a couple of times, says, "We're so sorry. We're here on behalf of the agency of Toontown. We are here to make sure and ensure the safety of all the civilians in the area. Unless you sign this waiver, I'm afraid I cannot let you inside. Thank you for understanding." She gives a real smile.
And just looks over it and says, "Hey, what does it say?"
She hands you the clipboard, and could you do me a favor and roll me an intelligence save?
Oh boy.
Ooh,
Oh no,
it's
It's gonna be like really tiny lettering.
Oh no. I'm used to reading contracts for the school.
What is your
It's always get
intelligence
boring.
As she hands it over, she says, "This is merely to ensure that if you were to enter this greenhouse, no one in Toontown or the Toontown government agencies would be liable for any injuries."
14.
14, okay. You look at this and yeah, they're correct. That is what it says. You do kind of want to sign it. You feel like you want to sign this. Like, it seems okay.
Tilla just kind of like pulls out
That's
small reading glasses, switches out reading glasses here and there, looks it over multiple times, hands it back.
She takes it back with a smile, then looks at everyone else and says, "I don't suppose if any of you would be interested in entering the greenhouses, you would have to sign the waiver."
if I may, I do contracts all the time for the school board.
Absolutely.
Looks
Hands
at
it over
it.
to you.
Yeah. Would this be an investigation or something else?
This would be an intelligence save.
Yeah.
Oh, an intelligence save. Ugh. Oh no.
No.
Meanwhile, whilst you guys are all looking at this contract, this bird tune, who you don't know the name of, is tapping their spiky finger against their cheek and kind of muttering and glaring at this woman. 18. Okay. Yeah, you take this contract, look it over, and it does seem to be it seems to be what the woman says it is. It's a contract issued, or a waiver issued by the governing agencies of Toontown, specifically the Horticultural Association, saying that basically if you enter this particular greenhouse without an official law enforcement or authorized persons, any damages that occurs, they, as a government agency, will not be liable for. It will have to come out of your own pocket, and also they're not gonna cover you for any damages upon your person.
Hmm.
You know, that's concerning.
Interesting. Interesting. Flips. Are you with the law enforcement?
We are hired by an extended party as part of this contract to ensure that this waiver is only signed by those that enter.
So you are not part of the law enforcement to enforce this.
We have been hired by a government agency to ensure that this contract is signed by anyone that wishes to enter.
Which agency?
So you have no legal right to stop us. Just to tell us to sign this.
Get a stare and a blink from this woman. She tilts her head very slightly to the side. We would advise you very hard not to go inside without signing this waiver. For if there are any damages found or any injuries upon your persons, the government will not aid you. And in fact, you yourselves will be charged for any future damages.
Well, that's reading this over. That's exactly what this contract says. If we sign this, then we are liable for whatever is broken in there.
That is correct.
If we don't sign this, that's not true.
That is incorrect.
I'm very confused.
Shallon
Dylan
wants
just
to
says
take a
that out
look.
loud.
See, I'm out of character. No idea what legalese is. In character, he's been doing this for a couple of years. Professor Scranery was a retired, like semi adventurer. He was a carry-on, so he's dealt with shenaniganery before. It's like,
I mean, Dylan is literally a lawyer, but I don't know enough about this. But in my defense, he does only specialize in murder cases, so it's fine.
That's you.
I see. I'm going to just like walk a little bit. See, I think there's a problem with this contract.
May I take a look at the contract?
Let
Of
me
course you may.
see this. The plan is to whip it in one direction and run inside.
Wait, let him take a look at it first.
Yeah, sure.
Do I have to
It's
roll?
Cutting it to Shallon?
Yes.
Yeah, Shallon? You need to roll an intelligence save.
Yeah, could I also roll an Arcana on it?
Once you've done the intelligence save.
Yeah, that's a 17.
Yeah, you pretty much get the same as Scranery does. It looks like a contract that is basically a waiver to sign away that if you enter this warehouse, any injuries are not responsible to the government to help you with it, and also any damages inside of this warehouse you're gonna have to pay for.
Yikes.
Yeah. But yeah, you can roll an Arcana.
That's a 26.
Oh gosh. Okay. You immediately pick up. You kind of picked it up the minute you were handed this clipboard, but this clipboard has compulsion magic on it.
Ah.
Particularly compulsion magic for you to sign it.
Oh, okay. So that's why.
I mean, I, as the player, suspected that when we're making intelligence saves on a clipboard.
Yeah.
And plus, like when Dylan was like, "Oh, you really want to sign this thing?" I was like, "Huh."
Huh.
But yeah, it's got compulsion magic on it. And because you got so high, you also get a feeling you don't know what it is, but there is another sort of underlaying magic underneath it. You don't know what it is.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna flip a coin for him to decide something.
Prince. Meanwhile, whilst you're doing this, I'm gonna roll one of these. Oh my god!
Uh-oh.
I'm worried. I'm
Both of us,
very
uh-oh.
worried.
No, this is great.
Alright, so I
This is
flipped a coin.
amazing.
Okay.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I'm very scared.
The concerning. The
concerning.
is happening.
Fine. Whilst y'all have been chatting, Lao has just been kind of tapping his hand against his chair. Nobody knows his name, by the way. I'm just gonna call him Lao for ease. He's just been tapping his fingers against his chair, rolling his eyes. His outline is getting steadier and steadily spikier until he looks more like a sea urchin than a bird. And eventually he's just gonna, for fuck's sake, and he's gonna raise his right hand over the right side of his armchair, palm down in a fist, lift it upwards, and spreading his fingers out, and the spokes of his wheelchair are gonna rattle, and they're gonna thwip out with that, and he's suddenly about 5 foot off the ground with these vine-like looking whips. They're kind of like spider legs or octopus legs kind of deal, lifting him up. And that one was a stealth. He tried to sneak away. He was not successful. And the woman turns towards him and says, "I would highly advise that if you're going to enter this warehouse, that you not do so." And then she goes to follow him as he goes around the side of the building.
Dylan just blinks.
So I rolled I did a coin flip. So after looking at this contract, Shallon turns the clipboard sideways and just frickin' snaps it in half.
I knew it. I was like, break it,
Roll me a
break
con
it,
save.
break it.
Oh, a con
Oh,
save?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no, not a
Uh-oh.
con save. Alright, let's take a look then.
Is
That's
it just them, or do we all have to
read.
do a constitution save?
How close are you? Are you all... Where are you all?
I thought that we were all like standing by each other.
Yeah, like roughly.
Yeah, you all have to roll con saves then.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
Oh,
Okay.
wonderful.
That was a 17.
Please,
Okay.
Dylan,
My
please.
con on this character, it's +1.
Uh-oh.
What is this constitution?
I'm so sorry.
It's 2.
He just went,
fine.
this isn't a good thing.
Oh
Okay.
no!
Okay, man.
Dylan,
Okay,
please
so-
don't do this to me.
So, Shallon,
Huh?
you snap this clipboard in half and you feel the snapback of magic being broken. It's kind of angry about it. You can feel it's you can feel the magic itself is just angry. And it tries to
stay mad.
lash out at you, but you stand your ground and you are unaffected. So it kind of rebounds and heads towards Dylan
Uh-oh.
and Scranery. Scranery, you feel it try to do something to you, and it but you don't quite bow to it, but you are pushed back about 5 feet. Dylan,
Wah.
with a 9, you
Dylan,
are pushed back
please.
10 feet. And let me just roll in here. Give me a hot second.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
No!
So I'm very sorry if I take ages. My computer is very slow.
That's a mood though.
I should just get my physical dice all out and save myself the issue
Hooray!
of changing channels. Let's do the smart thing. Right. And I'll just pick them out as I move. Right. I'm just waiting for my computer to stop crashing.
Man, the clipboard magic really hit everything.
Man, the clipboard magic really did. Why did it not do the roll? Okay. What was the point of typing it if you didn't do it? Dang. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, cool. Take 3 force damage for me. And as you're pushed back 10 feet,
Goodness.
into the side of one of the glass windows.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Only take 3 force damage. And as you get pushed back, you hear the sound of cracking behind you.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Dylan just he groans. I mean, obviously, he's got the wind kind of knocked out of him after that. He's and then hearing the cracking, he just kind of looks up, nervously at the glass that he was just slammed into, and kind of slowly tries to walk away from it in an attempt to not get showered in glass shards.
You walk away from the side of the glass, glass pane, and whilst it rattles a little as you walk away, it does stay in its place. It's just spiderweb with
Thank God.
cracks.
I'm sorry. I did not mean for that to happen.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
Just kind of gripping his side and slightly wheezing.
Scranery is on his butt, head turned like 90 degrees, like weird owl mode, and just he has to physically turn it back to normal.
I knew this wasn't true, as he's gesturing to the 2 halves of the clipboard. I did not know what else to do, so I broke it.
No, you did good. It's fine.
If we plan to keep moving and hopefully not get the authorities involved, I think we start moving now.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Dylan
offer a
kinda
hand
does
to Scranery.
Dylan does a thumbs up and then finger guns to the 2 of them.
Gets helped up, cracks back. Oh, my spine. Okay, don't worry, I'm fine.
Are you
Couple
both
years.
okay?
Everything's fine.
Wait, she's like, fine wine. And she starts jogging towards the mass of vines.
Ooh. Give me a second. I've got to move something. Are you all going inside?
Attempt
Dylan
to.
will be
Correct.
hesitant to walk inside, but if any of them go inside, then he will follow.
Okay. What's everyone doing?
While striking while the chaos is hot, try to dive inside.
Okay. Give me just a moment, because my computer is doing things it shouldn't. So, what's the order of people going inside?
think it's just Dylan going last.
I'm going last. Okie dokie.
Yeah,
If
Shallon
that's the case.
is looking around for that woman who had the clipboard. Of course he broke it now, but he's like, should we do something about the lady too? Like,
You look around. I guess roll me perception.
cool, perception. What the heck's my perception? Ah, okay, it's not bad. Perception.
Perception.
Oh, shit. Alright. That's a dirty 20. For once you can see.
So you didn't see where she went, but you can certainly hear her around the corner, saying things on the line of, "Sir, if you would please step down from the side of the building," and all swearing in Elvish.
Wait, who's swearing in Elvish?
A masculine voice.
Is it Lao?
Yes, it's that bird from in the chair from earlier.
Such language. Perhaps I should help.
I mean, up to you. What do you want to do?
He's on the fence about it because he's like, that woman's probably trouble, but also I don't really want to get into it. I don't even know who they are. All right. The two of you, are you heading in?
Probably.
Yeah, I don't think Scranery would say anything. He would just jump in.
Okay.
Cool.
The answer is yes, and he falls behind.
I'm gonna take care of things out here. You two head in.
Good luck. Gives another finger guns.
Be careful. He just goes the other way.
Yeah, he's giving
Hey,
finger guns
how's
while moonwalking inside.
I love splitting the party.
I love splitting the I can only blame myself for this. Anyway, man, Okay, I'm gonna get to, I'm gonna follow Wick for now, and I will get to, you two in a second. Is that alright?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Tallest, is that alright with you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sweet. Cool. Okay. So, Shallon, you turn around the corner, and you see about 10 foot up the side of this glass building, is that bird in the wheelchair, who is using their vines to climb up the side of the glass. And whilst he's doing so, his head is turned back and he is shouting at this woman, who is standing there, still with that smile on her face, asking him to come down. He's just making his way up the side of the building.
He just quietly approaches. I don't think it's a good idea to climb up there.
See his eyes fix onto you, with another glare, and says, "Oh, if I'm not allowed inside, I can at least go on the top." She never said anything about that. It's a glare. Besides, someone has to actually do something about what's inside here.
I do agree with that. But at the same time, with the state of the greenhouse, you might just fall in, and that would be dangerous for both you and the plants.
I mean, plus, there's a large crack in the side of the building. Even more unstable than it was before.
Yeah, so he's just like,
And he waves a hand. Please, this is the least dangerous thing I've done in years, actually.
That is concerning.
Yes, well,
And,
my two acquaintances just went inside. You don't want to crush them, do you?
kind of looks around, then looks down and says, "I predict that this building is far large enough for me to not squash them. They're unfortunate enough to fall, well, be underneath me. If I were to fall, well, I'm sure I have enough time to shout down to get their asses out of the way.
He kind of frowns, but he nods. He doesn't know what to do.
Okay, at that point, you hear a voice next to you speak up. Did you say that they, two of your, two people accompanying you have entered the building?
He turns towards the voice. I don't think that's any of your business.
She smiles and reaches into the pocket of her blazer and slowly pulls something out. Unfortunately, I would have to disagree. For you see, if you enter this building without signing the waiver, I have permission to contact the highest authorities to come and arrest you. And you see in her hand is a cell phone, but like an old one of those block ones with the antenna. And looking dead in your eye, Shallon, she lifts the antenna up, presses the button, holds the phone up to her ear, and goes to turn around and walk away.
So he is going to use his ability, Curse of Binding.
Oh god!
Yeah!
Okay.
Roll me a strength save.
Oh jeez, what is this strength? Alright, let's do this. That is... 14!
What?
14!
You said 14?
Yes, 1-4.
Ah, I see. Let me see, that's... Alright, that doesn't beat it.
Oh!
Yeah,
Good.
so now their movement is 0. They're not going anywhere. He does take 2 damage, though. Because he used his stuff, so...
As you cast that spell, and you ensnare, this woman, you do hear coming from the rooftop.
What are you cackling about?
And you hear the sound of like ting 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 of something tapping rapidly against the side of the glass coming towards you.
Oh no.
Thump, as something jumps onto the floor. No, I've sort of really been wanting to do that since I first met the woman, to be honest. I've seen
Why
someone else
didn't
do what
you?
I did. Because, kind of blinks, looks away, and you see that the spikes kind of get a little blurry, at the edges, like at the very tips. Oh, I have been trying to use my words a little more than my magic.
That is a good point. But he's gonna go up to the woman and just take the phone from her.
Cool. You take the phone, and you hear on the other end, hello. But this is the mayor's office. What exactly is this call about? I'm sorry, we can't. We're not available for any appointments at the moment.
No worries. Wrong number. He hangs up.
Stomp on the phone. Stomp on the phone.
No, just put it in your pocket. Now you have someone else's phone.
You can sell it for money.
You guys. Oh, jeez.
We're the devils on your shoulder.
No angels here. I'll devil.
Oh,
The
demon.
devil.
I could be your angel. Your devil.
I'm playing as Dylan. He's a nice boy. I can't do anything mean, so this is my free pass.
You so gently.
Perhaps this should be.
But yeah,
your
no.
turn.
Sorry, could you repeat that for me?
He's like, perhaps this should be returned, gesturing to the phone. I don't know if this belongs to her. She seems very suspicious.
This being nods and says, I think you're right, actually. I personally, I don't like the idea of anyone that's immediate first thought is to call the police on someone, at least have access to their phone. I can keep hold of it if you'd like. Holds a hand out.
He gives the phone.
Oh god! Do you want to roll a quick insight for me?
Yes, insight's garbage.
Even more concerned.
Alright, let me roll the insight.
So I
yes.
swear I'm kind of
Lovely.
cool.
He sees absolutely nothing wrong with this. He's gonna take care
Oh my
of
fucking
things.
god! Neat, cool. Yeah, no, you see this bird look at this phone, nod his head, shove it on his blanket, which is covering his bottom half, taps it. Man, me realizing I've forgotten a lot of details on describing people here. Never mind. You know, looks at you and says, well, seeing as she can't exactly contact anyone, I don't believe, are you just going to leave her like this? Do you need to stay to keep this spell on her, or...?
It lasts for a minute. So
do we... Oh, wait, what am I saying? Of course we do. And he walks up to this person. Gosh. Sorry, give me a second. I'm just gonna check something. Just to see what he's gonna do. Also, thank you, tallest Aaren, for your patience. I swear I'm coming back to you very quickly, very soon.
You're
Alright, it's
fine.
fine.
Hey computer, could you load for me so I can see what Lao can do here? Please? Please? I see what spells I've got? Because I know what he wants to do, I just want to make sure he can and that he does.
now, is this place like gated? Is there like a...
No, there aren't any gates around here. It's basically like a place that's in sort of adjacent to the park, and it's basically surrounded by trees and woods. It's like a few outside plots of like little gardens and stuff, but for the most part, it's just like a wooded area.
Makes sense.
Okay, all right. Oh, this is what he's gonna do.
Uh-oh.
God damn. Give me a sec. I need to see what to roll for this woman. Oh boy. Okay.
Okay.
So Lao is gonna roll up to this woman. Look at her dead in the eye. By the way, this woman has been smiling this whole time. As she looks back down at Lao, he gives her a grin. And let me just see. Ooh, okay. He reaches out and places his hand on her arm and says, I'd suggest that you make your way back to whatever hole you crawled out from. Perhaps don't bother us again. And cast suggestion.
Ooh.
And he gets 15, which doesn't make it. Yeah, no, she doesn't make it.
Nice.
You see this woman kind of freeze, and her smile widens a little, and her eyes go from like a normal plain brown to slightly cloudy, little spots of black in her iris. And she nods. Now turns back to Shallon. And then looks back at the greenhouse, looks back at Shallon and says, Well, I don't know about you, but I'd rather sort that out before she gets any other ideas.
Understood. He's gonna release the cursive binding so that she can just leave.
Yeah, no, the minute you let her go, you see her form shudder, then you see her kind of start to sink into the ground until all that's left behind is like a slight goopy shadow, and then with a it's gone.
Well, that was unexpected.
I've met her before. She's not
You have?
exactly. That's a strong word. He turns around, makes his way quickly back to the greenhouse.
Oh, I should go too.
I've said plenty of strong words before.
He makes his way up to the side of the greenhouse, where there is actually a door, a side entrance. Looks back at Shallon, back at the door, and holds out two arms in a after you sort of gesture.
Oh. All right. Thank you. He's gonna go in.
Hey!
We're all
Okay,
in here
cool.
now.
This is where we cut back to Aaren and Tallest. Thank you for your patience.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna pop a link in the chat,
Okay.
and I'd like you all both to roll me a not persuasion, perception.
Okay.
Because you are now inside of the greenhouse, and there are things in here. There is
wonderful.
stuff. Yeah.
I
My
finally
map
got into
will
combat with the old man.
load. I would love that.
18. Nice. Thank you, Dylan.
Nice.
7.
Ah.
I hold Scranery so gently.
Wait, is this perception?
Sorry, I'm so you guys can see. Yes. You don't roll it yet. I'm just gonna do Aaren and Tallest first,
Got it.
and then yeah, I will cut back to us in a
Oh, don't
second.
worry.
Oh, please load map. Please load. I shake my laptop. I bang it. I scream. I run. I rave.
Damn.
No.
Hey, map. Did you delete? You better not have deleted the thing I uploaded. I would be upset if you did. Oh, thank goodness. Right. Sorry guys, give me a second. A, my laptop is slow, and B,
It's fine.
things are rendering.
Rendering.
Interesting.
Rendering. So. Why is stuff not loading? Why? Why are you doing this to me? Come on. Why? My computer is freezing. I'm very sorry. What's going on here? Guys, hello? What? I'm so sorry, guys. Give me a second. My computer is doing something. I don't know what it's doing. Okay, cool. Sweet. Okay, here we go. Finally, I can share the map. So, let's see if this works. Fingers crossed it does. Okay, let me copy paste this. People that are listening to the audio, I'm very sorry, but I don't think I'm going to be able to show this in any of the videos. So it will just be a blank screen for you guys. Yeah, I've put a map in the roll zone. Let me know if you can see everything in there and if everything's okay.
I need to click
I
on
can
it.
see
Give me
it.
a sec. Yep. I accidentally opened 4 of them.
Oh.
Alright, there we go.
Right, so, can you guys see the map?
I see what looks like 3 different levels.
3 different...
Yeah, there's like a... It's hard to explain.
3 different
It
levels.
looks like a map. Yeah, it's like 3 different areas, open...
Okay. Not sure what you're seeing. But that's okay. I can try.
You can take a
and...
screenshot if you need to.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that on my laptop.
Oh no,
Also,
for
I've
Tallest,
got-
you could take
Yeah.
a screenshot and then we can see whether or not you're seeing the correct thing.
Oh. Yes, that might work actually. Man, this is my first time using this map, so apologies if it's difficult to understand. If not, whilst we are trying to set it up, I can actually describe what everyone sees. Right, tallest. Okay, that's about right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Okay.
Okay, that is about right. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know why it's appearing like that exactly, but sure. Yeah, so you enter inside, and firstly, all of you both see that the first thing you notice are vine-like plants kind of growing across most of the walls, which are the big lines, and up most of the window panes. Some seem to have actually broken some of the glass panes and are crawling up the outside of the greenhouse. And as you go inside, there's paved stone pathways stretching around the greenhouse's perimeter before shooting off row by row between the vegetable patches. Well, Tallest, you don't see this, but Dylan, you look at these four bordered vegetable patch beds. Those aren't vegetables. For some reason, there are 4 different coloured flower beds. One on the left is blue, the next one is red, next one is yellow, and the one furthest on your right is white.
Dylan sort of squints at them, looks over them. It's definitely aware that these are not vegetables. Kind of confused as to why they're growing these here. It's like, these are very not sorted.
You can both kind of smell something not quite right, kind of muggy. Dylan, you're the only one that can kind of tell where the smells are coming from, and can see that the farthest left and right borders, which are the white and the blue ones, seem to have been overtaken and overgrown by some kind of plant matter. Not describe any of it as vegetables. Debatably edible, though.
Okay. Sorry, I keep zoning out and coming back
Okay.
at worse times.
Okay.
Dylan sort of explores the greenhouse as well, kind of looking over that stuff and with curiosity and concern.
Oh, where do you go?
I'm gonna say towards the plants.
which way? Like blue, red,
But we'll say blue.
okay.
That
So
has
I
the
don't know if you
majority
can
of it all.
see the movement on the map. If you guys are on the map screen, if you hover your cross over a section on the map, it will show you coordinates like X something, Y something.
Mm-hmm.
If you hover over the square you want me to take you to, just let me know and I'll put you there.
Mm.
Now I'm not quite sure which window I jumped through,
Oh, I'm the mirror.
so I'm going to have to be told where I ended up.
Okay. I assumed you went through the front doors, so you are literally just by the front doors.
Ah, okay. I'm
Back there.
assuming up here, like X3, Y3, up in that area is that front door?
X3, Y3. Have a look. Where's X3, Y3? Yeah, I'm very good at this. Wait, did you say X3, Y3 is where you're heading?
That's where I assume the front bit is. I'm not entirely sure.
So the front door is X10, Y16.5. Right near the bottom. The map is making sense.
Okay.
Right behind where you are.
Alright.
I'm sorry if this map is confusing for you guys. If you need any explanations or anything, just let me know.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm sorry. It is my first time using this map, so I was trying to...
A little
this is
odd,
sort of
but like just
testing.
because I don't think any of us have seen this before.
It's
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, if you guys need to move a piece, you need to let me know and I can move it for you. Is there anywhere specific you two would like to go?
Not for me, really. I'm just...
I guess like looking around, does it look like the vines are coming from any direction in particular?
Investigation.
Okay. See, I should be good at that.
Yeah, if there is any part of the map you want me to move you to, just please let me know and I can move you over there.
What? Oh. Discord, don't you dare.
God. It's God.
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 It's currently in the not responding, even though I can hear all of you perfectly fine.
Shakes. Shakes your Discord. Shakes your computer.
The 20 plus 5? 14.
Okay. So if you're looking around at the vines, you can't see. There's a lot of them, so there's not like a specific place they seem to be coming from. But as you do kind of look around and follow the trails, you do eventually notice the bog stuff near the back of the rooms that have overtaken these wooden borders that should have had vegetables in it, but instead seem to have flowers.
Uh-huh.
Notice that the furthest right and the furthest left one have been overtaken.
I guess Scranery will go towards the furthest left and just start investigating why these are like overrun. If there's any kind of like, does this look like it's one massive like weed?
So is there a particular square you want to go to?
We're down here at 17.5. He'll start making his way up to like X5, Y10.
X5, Y10. Okay. So, literally just on the corner of the green patch, yeah?
Yeah, not touching it yet, but getting close.
Got it correct?
Yes.
Coolio. Yeah, okay. You get closer to the bog patch, and as you get closer, you can kind of feel the kind of grit and dirt underneath your feet just get, because these paved stones you're walking on. The closer you get to these patches, it gets dirtier on the floor and squelchier. And as you kind of walk along to the borders of this bog patch, your feet start to get quite squelchy underneath. You can kind of feel the water and the moss between your toes. You- yeah, you can definitely smell, and you can definitely see that the vines do seem to be kind of dragging down and circling around where this what you call it, bog patches.
Gonna. Hmm. Discard, don't be stupid. Trying to look at what I have, what I could use here that could give me any kind of edge.
It's fine. Whilst you're doing that, I poke Aaren, Dylan, and I wiggle. If you
Yeah.
don't know what to do, it's fine. You can just say Dylan's having like a bit of a space out, wander around.
Yeah. No, he
Yeah,
is.
but
He is wandering around. I'm sorry, my brain is like
it's okay.
continuously zoning out right now.
That is very okay. I'll say you're probably kind of just walking around. You probably follow after Scranery. And as you do notice there's actually two side entrances near the back. As you get further towards the back of the building. There are two side entrances, both of which seem to have vines kind of creeping towards them. They haven't been overtaken yet. But they sure do be making their way.
What if Dylan enters the building and looks around from there?
What do you mean?
Is he inside or is he outside of the building?
I thought he was inside. If he's not in, that's why. That might be why I was confused. I thought you entered in after Scranery.
My brain. I'm sorry. I thought that we were outside, but
I pat you so gently, Aaren. It's okay, my dude. Would you like me to give you a quick rundown?
yeah. I'm sorry.
You're okay. You're
I'm
totally
very
fine.
spacey.
Totally fine. So from what I remember, Scranery busted in through a window. Took the first chance he got. You followed in after him. He decided to have a bit of a route around and investigate the vines, follow them over to the weird bog patch on the left. While you entered in after him, saw that despite there being this being a vegetable greenhouse, there are flowers in the flower beds, and the back of them seem to be overtaken with bogs. And near the back of the greenhouses, there seem to be two entrances on the left and the right. Oh, I also forgot to mention, because you did roll high on your perception. In the yellow patch, it's all like they're all like bright buttercups and tulips and sunflowers and bright yellow flowers all along there. You do notice near the end it seems to be a little glowy.
Huh. You know, I'm gonna investigate that then.
Wait,
I'm curious.
which way are you gonna go? Like, how are you gonna get there?
I will try to find an entrance.
Well, are you looking at the map right now?
Yes.
So I presume you're gonna go along. Does here look good?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, you go along to about there, and as you walk down the between the red and yellow flower beds, you kind of get closer to it, and you see there are a few vines kind of crawling along the side of the wooden boards that make up the flower beds, and there is something quite bright, glowing. As you get closer, it gets very, very much brighter. And it gets like a kind of slightly buttery smell.
Oh goodness, it's exotic butters.
Oh my god.
2016 reference for you. I don't think that was 2016.
We finally found it. Exotic butter.
Exotic butter.
It's fine. Dylan just pulls out some sunglasses and puts them on. He'll be safe and stylish.
Cool guy, Dylan. Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. You close to this, and it get closer, and it kind of there's this weird sort of patch right near the end. It's kind of weird because it looks like a bunch of yellow flowers, but yellow flowers tend to have like green stalks, right? This is a bunch of like brown ones. They kind of look like roots.
Dylan
Also, it's glowing.
Yeah, that is even more concerning to him. He kind of like looks over the flowers and he's gonna grab. He doesn't want to ruin all of them, so he just grabs one and tries to pick it.
Oh, okay. Roll me a strength check.
I don't know.
Oh, cool.
Oh god, I just wanted to see if. Okay, what is your strength? He's got a 0 in strength. That's great.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh, beloved!
No, that's actually really.
Nat one. Oh, Dylan, you try to pull this flower, and you do a couple of tugs, and it doesn't move. And then you feel something tug you back.
Oh no.
Then,
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
poof! You kind of fall forward
Oh
into
no.
this flower bed, into this bright light, this very buttery bright light.
Oh my goodness.
You're just lying down, and yeah, this doesn't feel like a flower bed. This is far too like woody and pokey to be a flower bed. And look up. There's 2 points of bright yellow light staring down at you.
Oh
What
my
looks to be
goodness. Yeah, what looks to be what?
wooden face.
Oh. Dylan kind of pulls away from the flower bed, and he's kind of he's very nervous now. He just kind of slightly waves to the face, like, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to intrude."
You see this thing slowly sit up from where it was sitting.
Uh-oh.
Look at you. Look around. And just look back at you. It doesn't say or do anything.
Dylan is very unnerved.
They looked at me. I looked at you. Back real quick. Duelist. The staring contest is going on. Scranery. What you doing in the boat, boy?
Please help me.
Do I see them like get yanked into the yellow?
Oh, Did you let out a loud noise? Did you let out any noise?
I don't know if he would. I mean, he probably let out like a squeak of surprise or something, being pushed forward into this flower bed, but I think that would be the extent of it. Nothing really loud because he doesn't want to startle this thing. Also, just it's in his interest to not get injured by whatever this
It's
creature
fair.
is. So probably not screaming to not startle them.
That is very fair. In that case, I'm going to have to ask you to roll me a perception, please, tallest. If they're not making a very loud noise to make it obvious. Sorry, I'm bullying Scranery by making him roll perception, which he has rolled.
Oh,
And wrong,
hey!
except now.
Okay.
Your head.
Oh,
snaps.
finally! Good job.
Yeah, your head twerks 90 degrees. When you hear the slightest of pumping noises over in that direction. But you
The
do
majestic owl.
The majestic owl.
We see the Scranery in their natural habitats. As you can see.
What does Scranery do?
So with the like seeing the person that they came in here with kind of get yanked into the bush just a bit. And try to jump over and and try to help them, like try to pull them out because they don't know if that's a problem or not.
You're gonna try and jump the borders.
Yes, like probably like step up onto the wooden part, jump onto the jump past the plants onto the floor over there.
Okay, give me a hot second. Da-da. Okay. Oh, I'm not even gonna make you roll anything. You hop up onto the borders and you try and jump them, but as you do, you feel something wrap around your waist and drag you down.
Oh no.
Right, so let me just roll this quickly. And after this, I will point at Wick. We can come in. Are we? And I'll do that again. This vine that's wrapped around your waist and kind of slammed you back down. That rolled a nat 20 on hitting you.
Oh no!
Oh no!
So please take 21 bludgeoning damage.
What the hell?
Slams you back into the floor.
Oh my goodness!
Holy shit!
And you are now grappled.
So I it kind of cut out. Is that me or them or
You.
Oh, wonderful.
Very sorry. Take 21 damage.
I have to check a spell real fast.
Okay.
Bonus action. Don't know if this matters. So can I, as a bonus action, as I go to get grabbed, cast Misty Step to just mist myself out?
I will allow it. Just let me know where you're going.
Okay. Spend that spell slot readily. Because that's half my hit points.
Yeah!
Oh god!
Probably
Let me out. Let me out!
I'll tell you what. I'll allow you to do it, but you have to take the highest roll of damage I rolled for the nat 20. So you will still have to take 11 damage to get out.
Okay.
Yeah. So we will nullify the nat 20, but you will have to take some damage to get away.
Yeah.
Save the grapple.
That's fine.
I'll
that
allow
sounds
that.
right.
Okay, yeah, so you still take 11 bludgeoning damage as this thing tries to wrap you, and the minute you feel it squeeze and tries to do more damage, you Misty Step. You can go 30 foot, which is a square each here, so where are you heading?
Say still be aiming for the other side, so maybe like 10-7.
7. Let's see. Just about there?
Yeah, that's about where I would expect if I got
Okay.
I got waylaid, I'd end up.
Okay. As you escape this thing, you hear a thrashing, and you see strange tiny shape kind of twist itself out of the red. This thing is covered in red tulips and pansies and petunias and roses. And yeah, you're looking at a vine blight that's looking back at you, kind of pissed. And I'm gonna very quickly cut back to Wick and I. Hey, we have come through to the left side of the building. Let me just get our icons. Boop, boop, boop.
And would you mind us taking a little break?
Absolutely. I'm very sorry. After
No,
this, I would
you're
ask
fine.
us to roll initiative.
Well, yeah, I need to go eat.
I'm really sorry. I know we've been going for about an hour and a half. If you need to go now, I'm just going to fiddle around with the map and make sure everyone comes in as they do. But yeah, if you got to go take a break, stretch your legs. 10 minutes or 5 minutes?
Probably 10 minutes. I need to get some food. I haven't eaten much.
Yeah, go.
today, so go back.
That's okay.
I'll be-
Yeah, if you need to go get your food, do that. I'll see you in a little bit. So you're there. Cool. Da-da-da-da. Want the mushroom. I want this one.
Mushroom.
This is about
I'm
what
just
I'm
adding
expecting.
things to the map. I'm adding us to the map. We should be on the map now.
Yeah, we are. Am I a mushroom?
What? We're a mushroom now.
Hooray!
A mushroom, Sunny.
Also, I think there are 2 Scraneries on the board here.
Why is there 2 Scraneries?
Because it was
Well,
where I
I
was and where I am.
Where's this other Scranery?
So one's
back
near the
where I
corner of the
was,
bog, the other one's on the
near the
outside.
mall. Yeah.
Uh,
God, my computer's
version?
fucking dying.
Nah!
Like
I'm
I'm scrolling over
squinting.
things and it's just like, image not found sometimes. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Did you guys need to go and get food and stuff?
Yeah.
I can go refill my drink.
Yeah, go do that. I need to
Yeah,
get
I'll be
some
right
water as well,
back, too.
so... Yes. Go do. Hello.
Hello.
Oh. Yeah, sorry for the map issues.
No, it's not your fault.
It's just my first time using this. Yeah. How are you finding it?
It's a little weird, but I see what it's trying to do.
Okay. Is there still 2 of you on the screen?
Yes.
Right.
I may need to reload, but here, you know, I will reload just because things are acting weird on my end.
Actually, so gently. Man, I sure do hope my recording doesn't walk up. But I just can't tell. Let's see. Okay, so we can do that.
And there are still two Scraneries. There's one at 510, which is where I was, and then there is one at 10.7, which is where I believe I am currently.
Let me try something. Tokens.
What do you need to?
That look better?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
You deleted
Just
anything that was
basically-
on 510. No,
Don't
no,
worry.
it's fine.
The portable hole just sunk underneath 510. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's all fine.
Okay.
Nothing's wrong here.
Everything's cool and fine all the time. Oh. Do the thing I want you to do. There you go. It's better. Okay. Scranery has been portaled away. Also, welcome back, Wick.
Hello.
I think the party to split.
Hmm?
How are you both finding the game so far?
So far, so good.
I think it's going pretty well. Probably.
Probably.
We'll have to see
Good.
once we roll initiative.
Right. Okay. Oh. Do 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 do. Oh hey! Hi JJ. JJ has entered the chat.
Hello.
No. We are on break at the minute, JJ. Pat you. Safe travels home. Oh right, hang on. I need to get my thingy. Where is it? There you are. And whilst I am waiting,
Bird.
hello.
I have chicken nuggets, so I'm gonna just snack on these while you guys.
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
Nuggies. They're delicious.
Nugget.
Good nugget. What is this?
I'm gonna start eating now.
Where? Me trying to find where their initiative bonuses are. Come on. Where are you? You would think a DM would know where the initiative bonuses are, but no. No.
If they don't have any set ones, it's just their dexterity modifier.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Right.
Oh. Oh, okay. That is good to know. I need to turn my light on. I can't see. Okay. Cool. Sorry, I'm just gonna roll initiative before I forget for certain things. Certain things, I mean the Vine Blight. No, not you. You are. Come here, Sonny. Get out of my way. I want that one. Let's roll again for that. Oh boy, okay. Whee.
I don't know if you had any. I don't know if you had any like plans or like planned out spots for these things, but I do love the Scranery just jumped over one. It's like, hey, what the fuck? Just got whipped right in the ass.
I mean, it just brings me the image of Scranery trying to yeet himself over a flower bed, and then a vine just comes out and whips your ass. Woo! Jerry style.
Get your fucking dog, bitch. It don't bite. Yes, it
Yes,
do.
it do.
Get your fucking black bitch. It don't whip. Yes, it do.
Your plant bit me. How? I don't know.
Okay. Is everyone back and ready?
Back. I'm gonna eat though, but you guys can go back to Wick's perspective while I do that.
Okay. I mean, you're fine to munch while we go.
Yeah.
keep
That's what I
letting
was saying.
Okie dokie. So, before I roll initiative, Wick, I'm going to ask you to roll a perception. I am also going to roll a perception, just to see what the hell we can tell is going on.
What is going on here? Oh, you sweet summer child. Why do you do this to me? So that's a 9.
I didn't get much better, I got a 6! I think...
It's like, what was that noise? Huh, I don't know. It sounded like the elderly being whipped.
I was like... yeah, you both enter, you hear a noise, and you kind of look around and say, oh, that sounded almost nostalgic to me, actually.
Oh my goodness!
Listen, don't worry about it.
I am very worrying about it.
Yeah, I think...
Good.
I know we didn't roll very high, but it's kind of hard to miss the giant bog patch in front of us. That's pretty obvious. You can see. You can see there's like 4 rows of like flower beds, which is weird because they should be vegetables. But other than that, not much.
So where could the others have gone?
I don't quite know, but we should probably be on the lookout anyhow, just in case. And Lao, as you didn't roll very high in your perception, did you, sir? No, you did not. Okay. Actually, yes. This is where we roll initiative.
Oh.
Including you and I, Wick. We will all roll initiative.
Hooray!
Okay, wait, am I up for the initiative? Or...
Yes. Everyone
Oh,
rolls initiative
boy.
because Divine Blight has been
It's been activated.
I've activated Divine Blight.
Oh no, what a nightmare.
Oh, spaghettios. Right, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, cool.
That's a 20.
Holy crap.
20? Ooh! Oh no, just that's 20. Okay.
9.
And a 19.
Nice. And then that is 1. And then I am. What the fudge is my initiative? Where are you? Oh, cool. Absolutely nothing. Okay. And that is. Okay, give me a second, and I will post the
Initiative
roll
order.
list. That's the initiative order.
Oh, I like the question marks.
Oh!
That. Yeah, okay. So, Inan, you've just seen this bird tune poof a couple of feet away from you. Well, I say a couple of feet, about 10 feet away. No, 15 feet, sorry.
Sorry, I was drinking water.
Good.
Is the wooden mask still here?
Yes, the creature that called you, is still inside of the wooden borders, just sitting up looking at you. And there's like a soft yellow glow kind of radiating about 10 feet out from them. Seemingly coming from their eyes and the yellow flowers covering their body. Yeah, as they sit up, you can tell they have, like, a body.
Dylan just kind of gives them a wave and is like, all right, I'm sorry. My name is Dylan. It's very nice to meet you, but I have something that I need to attend to, and just gives them a handshake, walks away to help Scranery.
Yeah, cool, okay, this being us, as you shake their hand, it's very wooden. It's a wooden handshake. Okay, cool. So, where are you heading?
I'm gonna go towards the vine.
Okay, cool. Are you able to give me a coordinates on the map?
I need to open the map again.
No,
Shoot.
that's you.
There we go. Probably like. I don't want to be too close, so I'll just maybe like 10-8, so like right in front of Scranery. Like X10, Y8. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that is 25 foot of movement used there. Oh, you're both standing right next to a bunch of vines that are growing along the side of this wooden boundary.
Actually, that was probably okay. Anyway, I need to think.
Okay. Got them.
Oh, this one also has the issue that I had with Prince, where I only have one attack spell. Oh no! I mean, it fits Dylan. He doesn't really attack much, but still. You know, I don't know if this would work well for a vine, but Dylan is going to pull out his saxophone and he is going to cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
Going to mock the plant to death.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work on a vine.
Look, you and me both.
Fuck you, plant.
Plays a song that's played when you're mowing the lawn.
It just sounds like a lawnmower.
That's not a mockery, that's a threat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to roll for it? I'll allow it.
Okay. Okay. I actually need to pull up Vicious Mockery because I don't remember what I'm supposed to roll.
I think it's a whiz save, isn't it?
Oh wait, wouldn't the plant need to roll a wisdom save?
Yes, they would. Right, so whiz save, Vicious Mockery. What's your wisdom, plant? Oh, okay. Oh my god. That's a nat 20.
Oh no. The lawn mowing sounds does not faze them.
You try to intimidate this plant with the sound of a lawnmower. This thing looks back at you, and you see vines come out of it and kind of rattle and rustle at you. It is not intimidated. In fact, you may have just pissed it off.
Oh, yikes. I think that'll be the end of my turn. There's not really much else for me to do.
Fair enough. Shallon, next up.
I mean, he hasn't seen where the others are. So what are you gonna do, funny little man? Let's see. Man. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out what to do.
Good, you're good.
Because he doesn't know what's going on.
Oh, good, you're perfectly fine. Let me just... Actually, I need to do this now.
Oh, yeah, that is something. Hold on. Let me check something. Okay. I could do that.
Also, you do hear the sound of a lawnmower from the distance.
Oh. You hear the sound of a lawnmower. Okay. So, well, he's probably going to follow in the direction of the noise. So each square is 5 foot, yeah?
Yes.
So I think he can end up on X7Y2. So he's going to go in the direction of the lawnmower. And I am using diagonals, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so you're going to hop across the borders.
And I'm going around them.
Going around. What's your movement?
30.
Much movement? 30. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're getting diagonals. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, you said X what?
X7Y2.
X7. That's about to you. Oh, right, straight across. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Sorry. Brain didn't for a second. But now I do. X7Y2. Okay, yeah, you go along there. Kind of walk through the slushy, gross muck, with a splosh splosh. And you get closer to the end of the red row, and you get closer to the sound of the lawnmower. Lao just kind of calls out to you, "Whoever the hell's got that thing on, tell them to turn that racket off." As you get closer, you can kind of make out over the border that there seems to be something standing out from the red, from the many red flowers, and you think you can kind of see the other two toons standing along near the border.
So my question is, so do you think I'm able to see the vine blight, or?
Yeah, I'll say so.
Okay, cool. He can barely see the two tunes there, but he's like, I hope they're okay. Then he looks at the vine blight and goes, okay. He's gonna pull out his crossbow and he's gonna take a shot.
Oh, hold a hit.
All right. Oh God, I gotta move this. Give me a second. Bonk. So that's an 8. He can't see it. He's just.
Oh. Unfortunately, with an 8, you shoot towards the vine blight. You kind of miss, and you just kind of lodge it to like the side of it, like 5 foot diagonally back from it, in the wooden boards. Now the vine blight snaps its head towards you, and you can hear the rustling rattle of a bunch of flower petals kind of wiggling at you.
All right.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Well, I don't think there's much else he can do. Let me double check. All right, so as a, I probably should have just used this earlier. Let me see. As a bonus action, he's going to use Fey Step. And he's just gonna go to the spot that's right above where Scranery is.
Oh boy.
Oh. Meow.
Yeah. So he just kind of poofs right there.
Lovely.
Is everyone all right?
Doesn't matter.
I tried to shoot the thing. He taps Scranery on the shoulder.
I'm alright. I'm alright. Just living plant people.
Yes, I noticed.
Shrugs.
I think that one is probably aggressive. Gesturing to the vine blade.
See it rustling at you.
Yeah, Dylan is continuing to make lawnmower sounds, hoping it'll work at some point.
I'm not sure that is going to help. Gesturing to
You just gotta believe.
He'll just shrug. That's the end of his
It
turn,
grows
I
even
guess.
more intense with the lawnmower sounds.
Oh gosh. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, cool. Sweet. Okay. Let me just check what your thing is. Okay. Sweet, Vine Blight turn. So,
Oh,
Right. looks at you. You can feel the animosity seeping from its every chlorophyllic pore. And you see it kind of like struggle, or not struggle, it kind of drifts through towards you guys.
oh no.
Almost swims through these flowers as it goes.
I made
And
a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
yeah, it's going to look at give me a sec. It's gonna look at you, Dylan, and
Oh,
it's gonna roll. Please remind me what your AC is, Dylan.
no. Let me check. 16.
Oh shit.
See.
Yeah.
Let me check. So that is cool. Okay. Unfortunately, I got a 17 on the hit.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You see this thing wrap its thorny, viney, little, thorny, viney little vines around your saxophone and try to scrunch it. And, it can't. Hisses and wraps another one around you. And I need you to take another 2d6 plus 2 damage for me.
Oh my god. That's 8 damage?
Probably. Right. 2d6. Come here. Plus 3. Okay. Take 8 bludgeoning damage
Oh
as this
my
thing
god.
wraps around your
boy.
saxophone, then wraps around your arm and squeezes. And yeah, you're now grappled.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, now you can't move away. Yeah, and it's just holding on to you. I'm gonna just skip that one, and I'm gonna go to this guy. Give me a hot second, guys, while I load up all my sheets. Okay.
Meanwhile, Lao's just sitting here.
I was just sitting at the entrance wondering where the hell everyone suddenly disappeared to.
Vibing.
I think you all just hear in the distance, where the fuck are you? Don't just fucking disappear! Don't know what's in here!
Oh, we found out.
Well, there's plants and they're
okay.
angry.
Please help us!
Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm waiting for my thing to stop being a jerk and actually load. Please load. Please load. Sorry, my map's frozen. I am waiting for it to unfreeze. Oh, am I frozen? Uh-oh. 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 I think I'm frozen. I don't know if you can hear me.
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Thank goodness. I was like, can you hear me? Am I frozen? Am I dead?
You're not dead yet.
We're not dead yet.
Don't worry, kid. We haven't died yet. Cool. And I'm gonna just check something real quick. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. That's that done. And, Scranery, it's your turn.
All right. Well, this is where the cat comes out of the bag that Scranery is not built for combat, but he does have, like, every spell he has mostly is a utility thing. He is a historian and is kitted out as such because he wasn't expecting to be be doing combat today. So he starts rummaging around in his hammer space. Like, no. Pulls out like a little circlet of metal. I don't think this would work. And then just pulls out a chili pepper.
Okay.
Chili pepper.
Who's going next?
Is this a DM question, or?
Just need to look up to see who on our team is going next.
Oh, wait.
Lao's after Scranery.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't get to Lao. That would be hilarious, though.
You could try and yeet it if you really want.
Oh, does anyone know what I'm about to do?
No. I'm excited.
What? So Scranery will. Oh, jeez. This would be just kind of hilarious. So Scranery will point towards the person in the wheelchair. And just said, "Here, eat this," and chucks the chili pepper.
Could you roll me, athletics, please?
See, this is
you all-
something Scranery is actually good at.
Oh, okay.
Again, he
Well,
used to
Scranery.
be like a part of an adventuring crew back in the day. Even though that was a lifetime ago.
Whoa.
19.
I just
Okay.
bean the wheelchair, the other bird in the face with the chili pepper.
I'm gonna roll a con save.
What was that?
Does it land in their mouth?
Does it? It doesn't land in their mouth. It does land on their lap.
So, they have to consume it, but I'm casting Dragon's Breath.
Oh. Okay.
Shit.
Do you allow to eat it?
Yeah. Well, like, when I threw it, I was like, "Here, eat this." Shuck.
You're gonna hear a voice yell back, "Why would I eat something a stranger's given me?
Just do it.
Mother taught me better than to eat strangers' food." God.
No time to explain.
The
As he
last
puts
time
up
I ate a
fisticuffs.
stranger's food, I turned into a Muppet.
See, I wish Lau could hear that.
That wasn't what Dylan said, that was not a character.
Oh.
Lau kind of rolls his eyes, and brings it up to his mouth, and he shouts back, "Can you at least tell me if it's organic?"
It's a chili pepper.
Yes, it's clearly a chili pepper. I need to know if it's organic or if any pesticides have been used.
What do you take me for, a heathen?
Frankly, sir, I haven't met you or known you for very long, so I don't know. I suppose we'll find out. He's gonna pop it in his mouth.
Okay, so I will now copy the text of. Oh, it's a bonus action. I didn't realize that.
Oh.
What's up?
So I can do the other kind of silly thing and punch the vine blade in the face.
You can, if you want. I won't stop you.
Yeah.
You move one space, just deck them.
Yeah. Just rolls up the sleeves and punches a tree in the face.
Roll to hit.
It is at this point strength plus proficiency. So yeah, it's +5. This is a history.
Holy
teacher.
shit! Oh my god!
So, unfortunately, I am not a monk. I'm a bard. So it's only 1 base damage plus strength modifier. So, because it's double the dice, which is a flat 1. It's so it's 2 plus 2, so 4 damage to the face.
Wait, do we double the dice or double the damage?
Double the the random element, but because I don't have any levels of monk or anything that would give me a die on this, it's just a flat 1 damage.
Oh.
Okay, so I guess it's just gonna be 2 bludgeoning damage?
Well, it's flat 2 because that's the random part plus the strength modifier. Because that's how like damage works. So it is 2 plus 2, so 4 overall. I already used my bonus action, so I can't use the grappler feet and grab him and drag him out of the dirt.
Okay, let me just...
God, the image of Scranery just freaking suplexing this vine blade.
So you just deck this thing in the fucking face and it reels back. And just a note, so on your next turn, Dylan, you get advantage to escape the grapple.
Okay,
Because
cool.
it has been decked and you can feel the vines loosen a little around you.
I don't need to cast fear, yay!
Scranery's an old-fashioned like boxing pose, just getting ready.
Yeah.
He's ready. Is anything?
And that is the end of my turn.
You hear a voice in the distance yell, "I don't know what the fuck that pepper was for, but I have to admit it was rather good. Where'd you get them?"
They should now be able to breathe fire.
Oh. I don't think he knows that now. Unfortunately. Can I do the thing? Can I do the thing? Can I move? Let me move. Map. Cool. And now I need to do this. So you get... Oh my god, really?
What are those 2 boxes? I'm scared.
Don't worry about that. So that is... What's your plus? 7. Oh, okay. Never mind. Ooh. Oh, no. So... Oh, wait, hang on. I don't actually think... No, it doesn't. Ha, bitch. Okay. You hear sound of the tap 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 on the floor in the distance, and then you hear like a squall, like a further scurrying. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Lao is going to go over here, and now I get that. That's not. That shouldn't be there. That shouldn't be there. You're not that. Give me a moment, guys. This is being awkward. Because you can kind of hear a sound, like a loud splash and crash, come from the that little place up there, where I was from that bog.
Concern.
I will, once my computer loads, I will be able to show you what it is. I just have to wait for it to load. Please let me do the things that I want to do and play my game, yeah. I need to invest in a new computer, I think. I don't know why that's there. But yeah, you guys all see the kind of green, dirty bog that you walked past earlier, at least Shallon and Lao. See it shift and move. Then you all kind of see a shape rear out. And it's this great moss-covered creature that's covered in deep bright blue flower petals and glowing powder blue eyes. And its jaws are wide open and it's slathering and it's snarling. The bird that has just escaped from where it slammed its giant paw down on where he was crossing through the swamp. Now,
Scream in
now the
fear,
graph is
bird,
coming
and
to
breathe
play.
your fire.
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna
The
add...
question marks have been revealed, and I could not be any more upset.
Only
It's a
one of them has,
dirge.
actually.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But Lao's gonna say, "Fuck me!" And
Language!
zip.
Also, Dylan also shouts at them to watch their language.
Shallon does not shout anything.
I'll watch my fucking language when I'm not in danger of being squashed!
Quit swearing!
Oh! So I am sorry for the time it takes for me to get to things, because my computer is very slow. Lao does want to do an action and a bonus action when I can get around to it. Please load. Can I look at my spells? You let me look at my spells. I should really have this on my phone instead of here. It would be so much better. Let's go down. Come on. Load up. I can see you. That's an action. You at? Where you at? Ooh, where you at? Truth is right, warning bar, and right there, being right. She's just vibration,
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm still waiting for my thing to load. It likes to take its time. Where is this? He's load up. Okay.
Next time Scranery gets a feat, I'm definitely gonna grab one of those feats that allows me to get a die roll on unarmed attacks.
Yeah.
Just the hidden skill of this bird. He
Punch.
is a nerd, but he is also jacked.
Okay. So Al is just gonna back away from this thing, and he is going to cast. Where you at? Where you at? Where are you? There you go. He's gonna cast enhanceability. Sorry for the wait, guys. He's gonna cast enhanceability on himself. And he is going to give himself. He is gonna give himself. Where are you? He's gonna give himself bull strength, which means he gets advantage on strength checks. And you're just. No, you're not gonna see this, but I will tell you when you can see it properly. What happens. Other than that, Al's just gonna shout. I don't know how you missed this coming in, but please just. We've got another one. And that's all he's gonna do. And now we're back to Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan's gonna try and escape.
Yeah, cool. You can roll with advantage.
Haha, what
Should you need it.
should I roll?
It's a strength save.
Wait, to escape a
Let me just
grapple?
double check whilst my computer loads. Please load. Sorry, my Divine Blight has a specific thing, and I think it's a strength save.
Okay, I'll just do strength then.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
4.
No.
Oh wait, no, I needed. It's with advantage. Never mind. Please.
What?
Okay. I guess I will have to do fear then. I don't know if the strength took what is the word?
What if that saving throw took up like an action?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Sugar. Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Can
Yes.
now.
Okay. Sorry, my computer just froze up again.
It's
I kind of
fine.
missed everything you guys said.
I was wondering if the saving throw took up an action.
No.
Okay, cool. So
I'll see it as a bonus
I
action.
can cast fear then.
Fear.jpg.
Whilst you're grappled, you are restrained. Give me a moment. I need to check what that means. Freezing. I'm going to look this up on my phone.
I mean, I can take a look if you'd like.
It's okay. I just need to get a better computer. Because it's just saying not responding at the minute. Condition, right. Effect must consider blind balance, it's invisible from effects. Where are you, restrained? Okay, so your attack roll has disadvantage. But you can roll if you want.
Yeah. Well, it's just fear, and I was thinking you could cast it verbally. So that
Yeah, no, your mouth's not covered.
Yeah, so that I can be freed. So
Yeah,
they have
cool.
they have to do a wisdom saving throw.
Sweet. Are you going to hold up and roll more nat 20s, or are you going to fail me now? You're going to fail me now. That's a 4.
Good.
They both
They're
roll 4s.
terrified.
Okay, cool. Do you want to add any flavor to that?
No, not really. Just Dylan's gonna walk away. Well, not walk away, but he's gonna speed walk away from the vine. He's free.
Okay. This thing. A frightened creature is from melee checks and attack rolls. Okay. That makes.
Oop. Oh, hello. Do.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Whoops. Whoops. Uh-oh. Whoopsie daisy. Oh no, we actually got you this time.
No. Never ends.
They'll be back.
Oh, no.
Alright.
How are we feeling, by the way?
Yeah,
So
doing
far so good.
Yeah.
Scurry punched a tree. And Dylan went, nah, I'm out of here.
Get punched, idiot. I'm just gonna set up my drawing template while I wait. There we go. I wish I had a drawing glove because I don't have mine anymore. Hello?
Ooh, do? Uh-oh. Are you able to hear us too?
Testing.
Check 1, 2. Is this thing on?
Where did I put the blank sheet?
Yeah, laid claim to my stomach, so I can't move.
Oh no. Oh, here it is. That's the wrong one. Okay.
.5 minutes.
Oh, we hear you now.
Oh, Okay.
yay!
I'm sorry, guys.
You were dragged down into the bog. Now you've arisen.
Sorry.
Now you're okay.
I need to get a new computer. This is annoying.
Mm.
'Cause I'm trying to get the map up and it's just freezing every time.
Mm.
Oh gosh. Okay. Can I see what I'm trying to look at, please? Oh, has everything crashed? Has everything crashed now?
Uh-oh.
Please don't. Please. Okay, I'm on this screen. Okay, cool. Right. Last thing I remember is that you cast fear on the light. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Now I'm
Cool.
free.
And I will throw this thing as far away from you as it can get. It has to immediately move its full movement speed away from you.
Yeah.
It's gonna go like fucking.
He go new.
It does not go Noom. He has a 10-foot movement speed.
Oh.
He is.
He go
You're gonna see this creature kind of
new.
fall back in.
Oh. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, not again.
Oh no. No.
I hope you gently. No.
No.
Oh no.
As the creature falls back, so does Dew back into the bog.
And technical difficulties.
No. Yeah, it could take 5 minutes.
Yeah. Take what you need.
Uh-oh. He says the computer's making concerning noises.
Oh no.
So we shall reconvene in 5 minutes.
All right.
We're gonna figure it out. Figure it out. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a snap.
Okay.
Mhm.
Continue to work on this thing.
Right. Let me see. Is my computer alive?
I can hear you.
Hello.
Hello. I'm really sorry this keeps happening, guys.
It's okay.
My computer is struggling. Oh, I think it's this map. Okay, I know what my new goal is. It's to get a new bloody map.
I mean, I tend to just use like Roll20 or Foundry. I've seen is fairly good. But, those are just the ones that I've used.
I think the issue isn't actually the map, it's my computer because of the specs on it. It's a basic computer. It's a basic laptop. And I need to get something else because it's being a garbage file at the minute. It's quite old as well, so
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm really sorry about these delays. So
No,
sorry,
fine.
everything will go a little bit quicker.
I'm just gonna doodle while I wait.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna quickly step away and take a quick breather. I'll be back in literally a minute.
Okay. I'm so not used to using drawing templates still. God.
That's horrible. Sorry, I was just reading something.
Oh, that's fine.
An elf goes out for a short errand, forgetting that 30 years is a long time to leave your human wife and child at home.
Oh no!
And then just underneath it just says, "This is just Full Metal Alchemist." This is what happens when you have immortality and forget what time is.
And time? What is time?
Wow.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Hi. This is gonna be interesting. Right. I am going to try this again and make sure that my computer lets me. Okay, so is everyone good to go?
Yep.
Should be.
Yep.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you for those 5 minutes, by the way. I'm trying to make sure that my computer is still alive. And she seems to be chugging away for now. But yeah, so, whilst I remember, you cast Fear on the Vine Blight. Succeeded. As you cast Fear, this thing looks at you, drops backwards into the flower bed, and just kind of whips its vines over the other side of the flower bed, and just kind of slumps its way and flops out of the other side of the flower bed, and you hear the sounds of like some thumping and crawling.
Dylan kind of claps in celebration, like, yeah, that's what you get.
God. Is there anything else Dylan would like to do?
No, I think that's the end of my turn.
Cool. Shallon, you're up next.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm thinking. Where's he gonna go? What's he gonna do? 10, 15. Well, we can't let it get away, huh? He's just gonna, I wonder. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna flip a coin and see what he does. Okay. So, Shallon's gonna attempt to just go in a straight line towards the vine blight. And to attack it.
Okay. I'm sorry, give me a second. My
It's okay.
computer is being a computer. I think half of this video is going to be me apologizing for my computer being
Oh,
what it is.
Okay.
Cats, you.
Sorry, I stopped my recording at some point, so I'm trying to wait for that to restart.
I see.
It's taking its sweet time. Man. Get it. Yeah, Wick, I might have to use your recording.
That's fine. It's been going on like the whole time. So.
Okay, thank Peck. That's good. Right, if that is the case, I will wait for that to sort itself out. You said you're gonna go straight towards the blight?
Uh-huh.
Cool. So where do you want to go? Where do you want to end up?
I think what he might do, it won't be straight across, but like, so he's gonna hop over the first wooden section, then go down a little, and then hop over the second one, so he's like right below the vine blight.
So you want to go to X6Y7?
Yes.
Cool. Alright. Give me a hot moment. No. 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 I did
Two
not
scratters
turn the
again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shake this computer. I swear. No. Vanished.
I'm gone, reduced to atoms. Oh, there I am.
Goodbye. Goodbye, second Scranery. Third Scranery. Scranery,
Hello,
you blink
hello,
and just for a
hello.
moment you see yourself looking back at you. In
Oh,
the
not
place where Shallon was. And then
Oh,
you
sweet tune, God, not again.
man, you're
But
really
I've
seeing
vanished.
things in your old age, Scranery. Yeah, okay. Wick, you've vaulted yourself over the flower beds, and you are now right beside the vine blight, which is cowering kind of on the floor and backing away and seems to be making its way towards the bog water.
So he's going to invoke his Crimson Right to so he can. All right, so I have to reduce my HP, but the weapon's going to do an additional D4 of damage. Hooray! Let's see. So he has a glaive. He's gonna use that.
Raven!
And he's gonna take a swing.
What a hit.
Yeah, I gotta roll. Oopsies.
Roll. Yeah, you gotta do a little roll for me.
We gotta roll for it, buddy.
Roll for it.
All right. That's oh, and then +6. So that's a 25.
Roll your damage, sir.
Okay, so he has the Right of the Dawn, which will give extra radiant damage.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be. I gotta take out a D10, man. When I did pull out a D10. All right, cool, love it. No, that's a D8. I need a D10, buddy. Where are you? Get out of here. All right, there you are. Walk. All right. Sorry, I had to grab that.
Okay. You take your time.
So I rolled a 2 for damage, but I've got great weapon fighting, so I'm gonna re-roll that.
Go ahead.
I hope it goes a little better. Okay, that's a 4. That's not bad. So that's gonna be a 4 plus 3. I'm assuming that's slashing damage from the glaive. And then I get to roll another d4 of radiant damage. That's
Okay.
a 3. Now, is this blight undead?
No.
No?
It is
Okay.
blood.
I'm just making sure. I don't know what
Yeah.
blights are. So yeah, that's
Bleed.
10. That's 10 damage.
Okay, so break down the damage for me, please. What?
Oh, 7 slashing, 3 radiant.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. You bring your glaive down upon this creature, and you cut off a healthy chunk of its vines, and it kind of wriggles and hisses at you, as you do, and you can see that as you do that, the vines just kind of stop, and they don't grow back from where you've cut them.
Oh.
Will you do anything else?
Alright, well that Crimson Right was my bonus action, and I used the attack action. I mean, I
And
guess I
your
could
move.
still move, but I wouldn't want an opportunity attack, so... I guess I'm staying right here.
Okay. Cool. As you strike this creature, you do look past and you see the bird in the wheelchair look at you just completely horrified, and you're gonna hear it yell, "What the fuck are you doing?"
It's a blight.
I don't give a shit what it is. Stop trying to hurt it! You see this bird's gotten very spiky. And I guess that's the end
Look,
of the
when
turn.
it whips me right in the right in the pixels, I tend to get defensive.
Defending yourself is perfectly fine. Attacking is not.
See, where's the distinction there?
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm waiting for things to load again because my computer is like this. I'm just gonna go onto my phone and look things up. It's gonna be quicker than this. Right. Right. Okay, so it's the Vine Blight's turn, and it's kind of on the floor, wiggling. You kind of sort of decked one of its arms off, and it's kind of just trying to wriggle back into the bog. So it just kind of goes in here. It flop into the bog, and the red of its petals get splashed with swamp water and such. But as it does kind of reach back to you, and it is going to try and hit you with another constrict with the end parts of it.
Yay.
Give me a hot second. Bring up the thing on my phone because everything else is dying. Would a 17 hit your armor class?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Would 17 hit your armor class?
It would.
Oh, whilst you were busy smiting that thing, you didn't see that one of its vines near its formed feet kind of snake up one of your legs and grip you real tight, and then kind of smack you against the side of the border, and you are going to take 2d2 plus 2 bludgeoning damage. and are going to be grappled and restrained.
How much damage?
Sorry, give me a hot minute. I'm trying to roll damage.
My brain was like,
okay.
how much damage?
Take 7 bludgeoning damage, please.
Hooray! 7.
And I think that's all it's going to do.
I'm restrained, you said?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
It's okay. I'm just gonna do this. Oh. That's what that thing does. The two of you, Scranery and Dylan, you kind
That's
of...
me.
Yeah. You two are probably the closest ones to see this, but you can kind of feel the light that was emanating from the yellow flowers start to fade a little.
No!
That's all you get.
I didn't get to fully
That's fine.
introduce myself yet.
I mean, it's
I'm
still
still very
there, it's just not
confused.
quite as bright.
I'm worried.
It's okay. Scranery, it's your turn.
I'm still very confused on what's going on. Living plants being attacked, overrun, a greenhouse overrun with presumably creatures that want to do violence on innocent people. I don't see why we shouldn't punch them. Just like kind of shrugging at, I assume, Lao, who was saying that earlier, to stop punching the people.
If you say that, you're going to see this bird turn even spikier. He does not look like a bird at the minute. He looks like a sea urchin. That's how spiky he is. And you could hear him shout, have you thought that maybe they're attacking not because that they're aggressive, but because they're frightened?
I'm frightened.
Yeah, nothing happened, and I was whipped right in the down under.
Take better care not to startle things.
He was jumping to help me.
Yeah, this one was getting pulled into the flowers like it was quicksand.
Did you suffer any harm?
Yes! There's a bruise. Right.
You hear like a scoff and a... Still think that you shouldn't go around whacking these things willy-nilly.
Don't take the moral high ground here. I'm the one that was accosted.
Yes, and then you should be the one that would know better than to hit something that's clearly frightened. It's just two birds yelling at each other.
Two elderly
It's like
birds
two-
yelling at each other.
It's like two
okay.
parrots in cages screaming at each other from across a pet shop.
It's like, how again, I think Scranery might just spend his whole turn just arguing this point. It's like, okay, the morality of attacking random things taking over a piece of civilization, yes, may sound bad, but we live in a world where literally there are gorgons and dragons and monsters who will manipulate people's minds until they do what they are told. I have been on enough weird adventures in my life to know that sometimes something trying to kill you doesn't have a good reason to attack you. It just wants to eat you.
Does he say that specific part out loud?
Yes.
Cool. If you're gonna spend your turn doing that, I think Lao's gonna do the same.
I am 73 years
Oh
old.
my god.
I have been in plenty of adventures in my life.
I don't
I have
give a
had to
shit how
bury
old you are.
friends. I've had to
I don't give
bury
a shit how old
friends.
you are. You clearly seem to think that every creature that you come across is something that you can whack on the head and solve your fucking problems.
Oh my
Have
God.
you
I bet
discerned
you wouldn't
if
last
there's
12
seven
fucking seconds against a lockjaw jackal. You'd be dead.
Okay, you know what? Dylan's just gonna fucking tell them to stop arguing. I need to actually, because I feel like he would cast something to really emphasize his point, so I need to see what I can cast for this.
You're spending this next turn.
I'm spending my next turn to break up this stupid fight.
Meanwhile, Shallon's out here grappled.
Just chilling.
Okay,
Don't even worry about it.
I was going to cast Fairy Fire, but I don't want to waste a spell slot, so I'm just gonna. Dylan just shouts and tells them to shut up. Both of them.
The guys are fighting.
The boys are fighting.
It's not the boys, it's the birds.
The birds are
fighting. Do you want to roll something for that?
I feel like I should, but I don't know what to roll.
I'll let you choose between persuasion and intimidation unless you can think of something.
Oh, well, I'll do intimidation because that's higher than my persuasion. Wait, no, never mind. My persuasion is higher. Never mind. Persuasion.
Persuasion.
16.
Is there anything in particular you want to say, or are you just gonna say shut up?
He doesn't swear. He's a Christian man. No, I'm kidding.
No swearing in my Christian D&D game.
He just shouts to shut up, be quiet, and just get through this. They can argue after they're done almost dying.
This other bird tuned in the chair is still kind of puffed up, but he sighs and rolls his eyes like, fine, sort this out, and then points at Scranery, then you and I are going to have a fucking talk.
Language.
What is appropriate etiquette and approach to plants?
This smells like an FPS, but yeah.
just the I'm watching you eyes to both Lao and Scranery. And then he'll go and help Shallon.
So I kind of love that. It's like it was my turn and then Lao's turn, and we just spent it the entire time arguing.
Yeah.
And then Dylan's like, can y'all not? And then Shallon's just standing here.
Fuck up.
Help!
That's okay, Dylan will cast Fear next turn, it's fine.
I mean, you still have Fear cast.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Fear is still in effect. You haven't been hit with an attack yet since you've cast Fear, so if you still got concentration up, you're fine. You don't have to cast it again.
Someone slap me. I'm kidding.
But yeah, are you moving at all? Or are you
I'm
staying
going towards Shallon.
Shallon? Okay. You hopping over the beds?
Yeah.
Cool. I just realised I should have gotten you guys to roll me like athletics and stuff to do this, but at this point I'm just like I don't want this to take any longer than it has to.
Yeah.
Does that look good?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Congratulations, Shallon, you have someone behind you all of a sudden. Well, oh, hang on, did I skip I think I skipped a thing. Oops, that's fine.
Uh-oh.
That's okay.
Fear.
That's fine. that is... Yeah, no, I skipped that one. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. I'm just gonna do this. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Got it? Got it?
Uh-oh.
That's 10.
Concern.
You're dead, Faith.
Oh, okay. 6 plus... I mean, it's already got you grappled. I'll get advantage because you're already grappled. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit. That's a 21.
What?
Let's see how much more bludgeoning damage you get as you feel the vine wrap further around your waist from where it's wrapped around your leg and start to squeeze.
I do love how Lao is trying to make the moral high ground while someone else is dying.
Yeah.
There's a man dying. This isn't about him.
My brother is mowing the lawn outside, so you'll probably hear that.
Isn't that funny?
God, the saxophone is just buzzing on the floor.
Here, what if I could cast Vicious Mockery again and scare and have this just to deal damage for the plant so that it lets go of Shallon, but
Oh wait, hang on, because I've just realised something. Okay. Ignore the damage roll I've just done, or ignore the hit I've just done. I'd like you to roll me a strength save.
Who? Wait, me?
Yes, please, because upon hopping down behind Shallon, Dylan, the Vine Blight looks at you, recognizes you, and you do feel that squeeze around you tighten, Shallon.
Oh, cool.
oh no.
As it tries to drag you with it, as it tries to make its way further away, but it can't. Unless you roll me a strength save. We're just gonna do a little competing one.
Oh, that's a 21.
Oh god.
Yeah, strength's really good.
Well, I got an 18. I'm just gonna check. Just to make sure
The
that I'm not
lawnmower
pecking this
sounds
up.
are
No!
intensifying.
I got a 20 to your 21, so
Holy shit.
it's a tough struggle. You might feel your foot shift forward a little bit, but the minute you feel that, you manage to stand your ground and hold it. And this thing keeps tugging at your foot, looks behind you to Dylan, looks at you, releases you, and scraggles back into the scrubs.
Hey, there's a soundboard on Discord now? Actually,
Yes,
I'll play with that later. Hold on, wait. Wait, can I test this real quick?
Right now.
If you want. That can go here.
Does it work?
There we go.
I heard it.
Okay, that's that done. Congratulations, you've scared the Vine Blight from letting Shallon go. However, there's there are some other things that you have to deal with now. Give me a moment. Whilst my computer struggles to load. Right, you can go. On you. There we go. No! They're not a mushroom!
They're two Shallons now!
Damn it!
I was like, how did I get over there?
Sorry about it.
Who yeet me over?
I shake my computer very hard. Don't like that it keeps doing this. Come on. Come on. Come on. do a thing. Let me do its thing, please. Let me do its thing, please. There we go. Right.
Can't believe
Can I put it
Kermit the
down?
Frog is here.
Yeah, hi. Don't worry about me. I'm just here to, say hi. Oh, hey, here we go.
Hello there,
Right,
Kermit T.
this is
Frog
where the
here.
fun
The
begins.
swamp is angry with you.
Oh my god, okay. One... Okay. And then... Cool. Wait, could you roll me another saving throw, please?
Which one?
Saving throw. Oh, right, yeah, strength, sorry.
I was like, which one? There are 6 of them.
one? Which one, you jerk?
Oh, holy shit.
So D6 plus 5.
So that's a nat 20.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, that's fine. However, you do still have to take this. As this creature reaches out to snap at you, which is probably why you get the nat 20, because this thing has just tried to bite you. So you're on your guard. You know this thing's aiming for you. And it swipes one claw at you, and it hits you, and you can feel it try to snag you, but it jumps out of its way. However, you will take 9 slashing damage
God damn it.
as it tries to pull you into it. And realizing it's not been able to hit you, with its left claw, it swings its right one towards you, Dylan.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Should I try to move out of the way?
Oh, it's its turn, so you can't move at the minute. I was just
okay.
asking if a 15 hits your armor class.
Oh, let me check. It does not.
15 doesn't hit your armor class. Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
got a
this
16.
Damn. Swing and a miss. You do not get hit by this thing. It is snarling and growling at both of you, and as it comes closer, you see this crazed sort of look in its eye, and that there's water kind of bubbling and dripping down from its jaws in a snarl.
So this
And
kind of grimaces, is like, ugh. Not gnarly.
Very gnarly. But yeah, I don't think there is another turn in there for it. No, yeah, it's Scranery, your turn.
Don't argue this time, or I swear to God.
Uh,
I'm not breaking up another fight.
So, I might have missed it. Was Divine Blight attacking Lao?
No,
Not
the
yet.
Vine Blight stopped Shallon and fled from the sight of Dylan because it still has Fear Cast on it.
Aha.
Ah, okay.
Dylan
hasn't been hit yet.
Which is good.
I'm very
I don't know how much
cool.
HP you have.
I have I have I think 26 now, but
26. Oh my god.
yeah, I have 38 HP, but I got knocked down 12.
Oh my god, I'm the tank here.
He's just a little guy.
Here's the funny thing. I have one offensive spell, and it's Dragon's Breath. And currently I'm concentrating on it for Lao. But Lao is being what it sounds like,
Difficult.
a moody teenager.
I have once had Lao described as an angsty 13-year-old, so...
I don't know, the picture makes them look much older. Like, it's just like the light gray. So it's just like, So This elderly owl is going to again try to vault off of the wooden section and go like meteor punching the wolf in the face.
Okay. Right. So you're jumping over. You're gonna have to jump over Dylan and Shallon. So you're gonna have to roll me an athletics again.
You just
I'm
barrel
gonna try
into
to
the both
land
of
on
us.
like 6'9". Yeah, I'm gonna try to
6'9".
land on 6'9", like right under the other two.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna like
Nice.
jump over Dylan's head and launch yourself at the wall.
Yeah.
Launch yourself at the wall.
So
You're gonna crack his glass.
Yeah, no, you can do that.
and then go in for a punch.
Okay, yeah, roll a hit.
You're just gonna punch.
That's all I have.
All I can do is punch.
13.
Eats it.
Oh, nice. So it's another 4 damage, and then I'm use my bonus action because grappler feet to grapple it, to try to grapple it. So it's my athletics.
You're gonna try and grapple it.
Yes.
Okay. So did
it's
you say
my
that's 4 damage?
Yes. It's my athletics versus its athletics or acrobatics, whichever you decide.
Let me have a look. Let's go athletics. I'm gonna roll that again because that hit a thingy. Ooh. Oh no. I'm real sad to say. Give me a hot minute while I try to type things out.
Uh-oh.
This is either really good or really bad.
Oh. So close.
You give it your best shot, and to be honest, you did actually get it in a good position. You kind of uppercutted it under the jaw, which cracked its teeth together, and from there you like wrapped your arm around its neck and tried to give it a squeeze. But then you just kind of get shaken off, like dog style. And as you kind of get close to it, the stench really hits you. Those flowers on it just kind of stink, like overly sweet. And you just kind of have to cough and let go.
Yeah, all right. It's been a couple of years since he's had to do this, so it's got to get back in the swing of things.
Not the legs he used to have.
He's gonna feel this in the morning and tomorrow, and probably the next day.
His poor aching back.
And that's my main action and my bonus action, and my movement. So that's me.
And your movement. Okay, so I've just rolled a few things. Just put them in the chat quickly. So you all can probably hear just over the sound of the snapping and growling of this groth. You can kind of see Lao bend over and try to talk to this creature and be very gentle, and reaches out a hand, and the blight hisses at him and shrinks away. And he pulls his hand back and puts them both on his lap, and he just kind of looks at it and kind of squints and doesn't do anything else. So Dylan, it's your turn.
Oh, buddy boy. Sorry, I'm zoning out again.
Oh, good. If you guys need to take a break, let me know.
Maybe my teeth are starting to hurt for some reason, and I don't know why.
You very gently.
But anyway, yeah. I don't know what else to do right now. I need to think, because I don't really have any attack spells except for Vicious Mockery. I don't know if lawn mowing sounds would work on this wolf.
Go.
I mean, it could.
I can attempt. Let me get my fucking... Pulls out a saxophone. And he does lawn mowing sounds at this wolf again.
Oh gosh. It's a whiz save, correct?
Yep.
Oh. Does a 14 make it?
Let me check. Oh, it does make it.
This Groff stops snarling for a very brief second to cast kind of like sardonic raised eyebrow at you, like, really? Okay.
It's like, damn it, I
Blink
thought that
my
would work again. Well, it doesn't say damn it, but darn. Shoot. Rats.
Yeah. Okay, I think I cut out. I didn't hear if anyone said anything.
Hello.
No, I didn't.
I don't think anyone did.
No.
Okay. So is there nothing else you'd like to do?
That's it.
Julio, right. Oh. Your turn. This thing has
Oh.
swiped at you.
Oh, right. Okay. Man, these coin flips have been really working out for me. I say as I haven't. But there are
So
two different
gently.
things you could do right now, and I'm like, which one are you gonna do? You gonna do a smart thing, or you gonna? Oh, no, I dropped it. You gonna do a smart thing or a dumb thing? Right. Cool. Yeah. Man. He's really thinking about what Lao said. And on the one hand, he's like, I mean, I did just fight that thing, and then this thing is fighting us. But he did also say that maybe they're just scared. We don't know. So, man. Would I be able to roll persuasion?
I mean, you can.
I don't like that answer.
I can put the
No, I mean, you can. I'm not going to stop you. In this case, I would ask more for animal handling because I'm going to tell you now, you've already kind of been attacked by this thing and tried to attack it back, I believe.
Oh, I
no,
didn't
you
attack
haven't.
that one back.
Oh, no,
Sorry.
right, actually, you haven't attacked it yet. Oh, actually, yeah, you can roll persuasion.
Okay.
Go for it. Give it a go. But if this fails, it'll be animal handling.
If this fails, it'll be animal handling me fear.jpg.
So,
I do
The
not
animal
want
will handle you
Shit
in its mouth.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
The animal will handle you in its mouth.
No. Alright, so I got a 21.
oh, okay. Okay.
So what he's gonna do is he had his like glaive raised up and stuff, but he kind of sets it at his side, and now he's just gonna take a breath and go, all right. I think maybe we could reason with you. And now he's talking to the to the graph.
Okay.
Are you frightened? Is there something we can help with?
Well, you get crazy eyes, slathering, snarling mouth, and flexing claws. His eyes are kind of flicking between you three, then to the side, and then to you three, and then to the side, to where the vine blight has crawled away.
He's just standing there.
It's just standing here.
Menacingly.
Is anything else you want Shallon to do?
That counted as my action, yeah?
I will allow you to do another skill check if you like.
Oh.
In exchange instead of a bonus action, but that's up to you.
Oh, I guess. What am I gonna do? I mean, what can he do? He tried to persuade this. Actually, no, he didn't even try to persuade it. He's more like, do you need help? And the thing's just looking at him like, I don't know, do you? But, you know, I feel like Shallon needs a moment.
Okay. I can come back to you if you want.
No, he's you know, I would like to do another skill check.
Go for it.
But he's actually just going to, now of course this isn't his best stat, but he's gonna try to insight the blight. Just to see
the
like
blight.
Yes.
Okay.
The reason for that is that, I mean, this thing looks kind of gnarly, but maybe the vine blight wasn't trying to be malicious, question mark?
Yeah, you can roll insight on the blight if you like.
Okay. That was a nat 20.
Oh my word. Okay, I don't give a damn about that minus. That's a nat 20.
-2. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, he's not good at that.
It's okay. You can't get a good read on the graph, so you turn towards the blight. You see that bird, that shouting bird in the wheelchair, is kind of bending down towards it and was trying to reach out, and now is just kind of crouched in their chair with their hands on their lap. And this creature just seems to be like cringing away fearfully. I mean, and as you kind of look, it's like it's more than just a spell that was cast on it.
So he was right. I think maybe we should step back and regroup on this. And I know this is going to provoke an attack of opportunity, but he's going to move away from all of this. He's like, I do not want to be near this or the other one.
It's fair.
He's just gonna... How far can he move? 30 feet. I mean, I think he might just move in a straight line back to where, like, those vines are in the center next to the red thing. Red patch.
red patch are you?
X10, Y7.
And Y7. I'm not putting down another potato. No.
Potato now.
Okay. Well, as you weigh, you don't actually get attacked. You get snarled at, and you feel something kind of like a breeze kind of near your back, but you don't get hit. Dylan and Scranery, you see that this Groff has kind of reared up and snarled and taken a swipe, but whiffed it, as Shallon moves away.
He's just taking a breather, man.
Now I'm just gonna speed. Okay, neato. That is. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's gonna do it. Julio. So if you've got nothing else to do, I can. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, he's just gonna. Well, he might call out to them. We might need to rethink this.
Okay. Have you have a response for that?
Yeah, I'm just kind of like waiting because all the information that we've gotten so far sounds like Mr. Preteen rebelling against the system over here might have a point.
Okay, that's better. Okay, well, Mr. Preteen, who might have a point, kind of lets out a and gets dragged out of his chair. As the limelight on the floor
Oh no.
scores an unnatural 20 on him, and having rolled a 1 on their with save previously, snatches vines around them, drags them to the floor, and Lao's gonna take damage. Oh, that's that.
What's up?
What?
Here?
Yeah, shoot. 20 to hit.
So he takes 8 bludgeoning damage and is knocked to the floor and grappled. And that's his turn. That's the Blight's taste. Meanwhile, here we go, potato.
I don't like the potatoes trying to leave.
Shh, don't worry about the potato.
I'm worried about it.
The potato was fine. Right, Goff's turn. Cool. Goff turns towards the other two that are here. Very snarly still. And it is gonna try and do a bit of a whack-a-bump. Well, that is a 10. Dylan, it tries to bite you, and it misses.
Oh no.
And it... Okay. 17 hits your armor class, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
So you're going to be taking a d6 plus 5 damage. Let me just roll it. D6. 5. Oh, okay. Take 8 slashing damage for me. And could you roll me a strength save?
Oh boy, okay. I'll do that, yeah. 14.
14 just doesn't make it.
Goodness.
So the Groff swipes at you with its claws and slashes you, and as it does, it draws you kind of into it, and you're kind of smothered by the smell of the sweet flowers.
Oh god. Is it like
Very
like sickly sweet or
like sickly sweet, yeah.
yeah, Dylan just kinda gags then.
So now you are restrained, and I will remember that for that. When the Groff moves, the target moves with it. Okay, one time at a time. I'm going to be the same value in its turn. Okay, cool. And that's all it does. So Scranery, you've just seen Dylan get snapped at and then swiped at and then pulled into this Groff.
Okay. Yeah, nope. Just looking at the spells that I have because, again, 80% of them are just utility spells.
Pat you so gently.
He's a historian. He was built as like a DMPC to be a support character. But I did
I love
pick up
him.
a couple of spells that could help. So instead of trying to punch and grapple this thing, Scranery is going to look at it like hard in the eyes and then just start whispering something in an old tongue and cast Dissonant Whispers.
Ooh.
At level 3.
Ooh.
Okay. I need to make a save for that, or?
Yes, I will copy paste. It is a wisdom saving throw.
Brilliant. Wisdom save. Okay, cool. Does a 14 make it?
One sec. What is my spellcasting DC? 14 just under.
Ah, excellent.
Let's go.
So I'm going to. It is at base 3d6 psychic damage, and then because it's upcast twice, it's 5d6 psychic damage.
Oh shit.
Okay. Oh,
As just
okay,
like
roll your
this,
damage.
this echoing whisper goes into its brain.
Oh, and then it has to move too.
5d6. 17 damage as it just looks into its eyes and just
Jiminy.
starts whispering some old text that Scranery has found ages ago. And then he just yells over to Lao, "You can still breathe fire, you know! That's what the pepper did!"
I'm gonna roll for Lao. Is this the end of your turn, or is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah. I think that's the end of my turn. Wait a second. I cast a spell. I can't cast a healing word, because it's another leveled spell. Yeah, I don't really have a bonus action, so I'm just gonna try to harass the dog until it lets go, and then tell Lao to breathe fucking fire because I'm still concentrating on that.
Okay.
I've yet to had to make a concentration check for that. So go.
Yeah. Okay. So, oh yeah, that reminds me. Oh, actually, I'll do that next time. Okay. Lao rolled a whiz save, and they open their mouth. He opens his mouth, and he, accidentally casts this spell whilst he is grappled.
Okay. It is a dexterity saving throw from the thing he is targeting, it's a 15-foot cone, so it could probably get both of them.
What, even the Groff?
How far away?
Oh no, hang on, the Groff's back there. I don't think it will hit them. That's
No, okay,
one,
too
two,
far.
three.
15-foot cone coming from Lao, so definitely gonna get the thing right in front of it. I don't know what you would say to like point blank spell casting,
I mean,
but yeah, it is a dexterity saving throw against my DC technically, which is 15.
okay,
Or
so
again, 3d6 damage of the chosen type, or half as much on a successful.
okay. So I'm gonna say because this thing is point blank to Lao, it's gonna automatically fail its saving throw. What damage are we talking?
It is 3d6 fire damage.
Is that something you roll or that I roll?
I'm gonna let Lao roll it because Lao is the one breathing fire.
Wonderful.
Leaving.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Now the question I have, because it's a vine blight, is it vulnerable to fire?
But I'm looking at it. It doesn't say it's got a vulnerability to it.
All right, that's fine.
Oh,
So
but
yeah,
boy
just
howdy.
like boo, right in its face.
Yeah, this makes sense. The thing kind of screams, "Let's go" of Lao. Lao kind of gasps and says, "You didn't fucking tell me I'd do that!" And then looks over at the blight. His eyes widen. His line-up starts to wiggle a bit.
Uh-oh.
And oh yeah, you are gonna do this, you stupid bugger. Give me a second. Gonna make some notes while I'm here as well, just so I don't forget. After this, by the way, I think I can bring this to like a close, or at least a part 2 maybe.
Yeah.
That's all right with you guys?
That's fine
Oh
by
yeah,
me.
that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I jumped into a last-minute roll call, so I'm like, sure, I'm down for more.
Julio. Oh, okay. So what do I need to do for this?
Scranery got to unleash his boxing skills.
Oh, okay. This is how it's gonna go. You see Lao flinch and his eyes widen and his line art shakes and he like trembles and reaches out a hand towards the almost burnt to ashes vine blight that is kind of curled up next to him. Cast a spell. And I'm
Swear to
gonna
God, if you heal this thing,
I'm ready for
it's
it.
trying to kill you.
cool. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so that is 21. So that's 21 plus 8, so that is 29 total. Cool! Is that? Which can't we do something anyway? Actually, the traits you see, the number of hit points equal to. Ooh, okay!
Uh-oh.
Did Lao just vampiric touch?
No, actually. If anyone is looking at Lao, you see him shake, and you actually see that his line art starts to crumble a bit and thin, and kind of flake off and wisp towards the,
Oh no, you're doing what I think you're doing.
wisps towards the vine blight on the floor, and where it's sort of burnt and flaky and ashy, you start to see parts of Lao that flaked off kind of rest atop of it. It starts to regrow back. And this thing now
Face
has
palm.
all of its HP back.
Face palm. Face palm. This kid is going to die of his own stupid volition.
Me sitting here knowing what you've done.
I think at this point though, we can end it and plan a part 2 at some point. Because I know we
Cliffhanger.
can go
you.
quite
Wonderful.
a bit.
Old
yeah.
man has his sleeves rolled up after a long time of retirement.
Gosh. But yeah, I'm going to save this.
Paraplegic bird breathes fire on plants more at 11.
But yeah, thank all of you for playing. Tallest, thank you for joining on such last minute basis.
This was
Aaren,
fun.
Wick, thank you both so much for joining. This was delight, and I hope to plan a part 2 whenever we are all available and ready to do whatever we need to do.
We can talk more later.
Yeah.
Yipper.
Yeah.
Thank you all for joining. And look forward to part 2 of this, I guess. Take care.
Take care.